battling here as he fouls it away. That one way inside. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trey.
Let's take a look at our lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
So a man aboard.
Harper.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Bryce Harper. Quick move to first, and Turner's back in.
Hard one.
The 0-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. That misses,
that's high, that's
and the
ball.
count is even 2-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Hey.
Oh, 0-1 now.
No, that's down. Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez. What do you look for here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
And the batter is George Springer.
Ball.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One out.
First baseman, Vladimir.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, the key is to lay off pitches down in the zone until you're forced to swing. Set your sights higher in the strike zone, looking for something elevated, because sinkers are less effective up in the zone. They tend to flatten out. So when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
The 0-1. Misses
Ball.
just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Close,
Ball.
but called a ball. Yeah, that's ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike.
That's
but
a ball.
so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Clips the corner. Full count now. Right side. Throws to first in time. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Hut.
Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Scoreless after 1. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's to third. Okamoto tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Second inning here, no score.
Oh, yeah.
Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
In the air, left field. And
Foul ball.
that is foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And there's a ball. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that one missing low. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. On the ground to the left.
That's a foul ball.
And foul ball. Next pitch misses. Ball 3. In the air, center field. Marsh gets under it. One down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 7, Kazuma Okamoto.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Handles, throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting sixth, the second baseman,
Ernie Clement will hit next. One of my favorite Ernie Clement notes. He got his most recent glove, the one he played the 25 season with, off of eBay. A woman from Japan sent it to him. I asked, what'd you put in the search engine? He said, used Mizuno infielder's glove. He swings and fouls one off. That one misses. Ball 1. Swing and a ball line to center. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Almost
That's
got
him.
him.
Ball.
The Blue Jays with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ground ball right side. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Sosa getting to start at the hot corner in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And this season he's hitting over .330. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
Ball, that's low.
And a strike in there. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The left fielder, Justin.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Here.
Top of the third, no score.
Ball.
This one high in the air to left center. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center
So the
fielder,
Philly batting
number
order
16,
turns over. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Led off the game with a strikeout.
Well, it's clear they're struggling with pitch selection today. Swinging it off-speed stuff off the plate. They need to be more patient and wait for the right pitch, not just the next pitch.
That one missed.
That's a ball.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Just
No, that
misses
missed.
the
That's a
mark
ball.
outside the zone.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Full extension, makes the catch. What a play.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Jays, Leo Jimenez.
Heck one.
Late with the swing there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That's a ball.
Just missed. Swing and he breaks his bat. Tosses to first.
No!
Awesome play there.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher.
Batting
Absolutely
the left
sawed him
fielder,
off.
number
Bat
3,
explodes.
Mayo.
And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Yo, 1. Up the middle. Turner. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, number 4, Joe.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. George Springer now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. On to the 4th. Still scoreless.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Blue
back,
Jays,
and now on the mound to start the 4th,
66,
Cody Punts.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He made him pay for that one. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here comes Bryce Harper. His first at bat was a strikeout. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball 1
Down,
there.
ball.
Swings over the top of that one. Good eye
Nope,
right there.
ball.
Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And ball
That's a ball.
1.
That's down.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. That's out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
And now it is JT Realmuto. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Nope, ball.
And it's 1-1.
Ball, that's down.
Now there's a bullet down the line.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. That one
Nope,
outside.
that's outside.
And now
Ball.
it's 3-2. Stays alive. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. That one ripped left field. Straw ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. And that skips in the dirt. Here's a 2-0. And that is out of play. Here's a 2-1. Jackknifes out of the way. Inside
Take
ball
your base.
4.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Man at first. And now for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia. He's 0 for 1.
Was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Here's your 1. Sliced hard but foul. And that one is inside. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Stop. Off of first with 2 away. Next
No,
pitch
ball.
just misses, and it's 2-2. Got it. Out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Alan Runhell.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Swings through that one. Fastball for a strike. Off the
Ball.
mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Hit in the air, center field. Marsh going back on this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Number 5, Dalton Varsho.
Ha!
The Phillies up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just
Nope,
misses.
ball.
Now 1-2. Next offering is
out.
outside. Way high there. And a full count now. That's a good at bat
Nope,
right
ball
there. He
4.
was
Take your
down
base.
early
Next
in that
for the
plate
Blue
appearance.
Jays.
Works the
Third
walk.
baseman, number 7, Kazuba Okamoto.
Misses again, 5 in a row. Man at first, 1 away. And that one is in for a strike. Late with the swing there. Inside.
No, that's inside.
2-2. That's a
No,
little
that's
bit low.
down.
So
Ball.
here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position.
Makes the catch for the second out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great
The
play on the
batter,
line
number
drive, and they
22.
keep the runner at
Second
first.
baseman,
Just like that, they're
Ernie.
almost out of the inning.
Clement.
Now here is Ernie Clement. Doubled his first time up. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. This one in the air, right field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Jimmy Garcia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Braden Fisher up and loosening in the pen. On the ground to first. A sliding stop. Throw to the pitcher, and it beats him. What a play.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Next to hit, Justin Crawford.
Ball.
And the 1-0.
Ball.
That one
That's
missed.
a ball.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
Here, what?
Crawford leads off first with one away. Quick toss to first. Tag, and he's picked off.
Well, you know, when this guy gets on first base, he's looking at how quickly he can get to third. And defenses know that. They're going to pay extra attention to him. Nice pickoff by the pitcher to neutralize that speed threat over there at first.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Got him looking, and that will end the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're up 2-0.
Now pitching for the
Back
Phillies,
now to start the bottom of the fifth, and
66,
taking over on the mound,
Yadiel
number 66.
Correct.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Leading up for the Jays,
Davis Schneider
the designated
getting ready to
hitter,
hit. Grounded out his first time up.
Schneider.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, number 79. The rookie right-hander is getting loose. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
That's in there. Strike one. Now a quick throw to first, and he's back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, number 3,
Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a foul out of play. Quick move to first, and he's back safely. Grounded to third. Could be two. Sosa over to second, and that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 2 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. New pitcher now for the Jays, Braden Fisher.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into second with nobody out.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing, not get beat by that pitch.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Bryce Harper. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. The 0-2. Nice grab. Over to first. And they get the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Swings through that one for strike 1. One away with a runner at third. And we're the top half of the sixth.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Ground ball up the middle. Clement slings to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Here comes Realmuto. He's already homered in this game. Realmuto goes 6'1", a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. That one misses.
That missed. That's a ball.
Ball 2. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Ball.
The 1-0.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Outside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him swinging. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Jays nothing.
Now pitching for the
Back
Phillies,
now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 79.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
So the lineup flips over. Here's George Springer to start it off. 1 for 2.
Springer.
Ball 1, no strikes. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Orion Kerkering, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Keller also throwing. The 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That one outside.
Ball, that's outside.
Ball 1. On a line, And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Alejandro.
2 down, base is empty. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk.
That's a ball.
That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 2-1. That one lifted to left. Crawford settles underneath it, and that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. It's the Phillies 3 and the Jays nothing.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Blue
We're in the
Jays,
7th. We have a new
number
pitcher on the mound.
17,
Jose Barrios.
Barrios. Leading off for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Oh, yeah.
Foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual
Sosa.
performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Sosa in the box again, takes a strike. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Ricky Tiedemann, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Bloss getting loose as well. Check swing, no appeal. And it's a ball and a strike.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
No, that's in.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Ball.
That one missed. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Justin Crawford.
Chopper to second. Clement over to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. It's the Phillies 3 and the Jays nothing.
Now pitching for the
We're
Phillies,
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Alvarado. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Nathan Lucas.
Lucas.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Oh, 2 now. Got him. One gone here.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Third baseman, number 7.
So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Tyler Heineman, looking to start something with one gone.
Heineman.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
The batter, number 22. Second baseman.
So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Andres Jimenez, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on.
That's down. That's a ball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That's down.
That's
and
a ball.
The 3-1. And that one clips the corner. Jimenez wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays.
Hitter, Davis Schneider.
Ball. Hurt.
Jimenez off of first with 2 away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, Payne.
Orion Kirkery gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Kirkery.
And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Struck him out looking. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail in this one 3-0.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ricky Tiedemann.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Addison Barger now in the game as he takes over at third.
Number 47.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Alec Bohm.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
That one fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way.
That's a ball.
And a 2-1 on the way. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Trey.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Rafael Marchand. Looking to start something with one gone. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through that. Action in the pen down there. Lazaro Estrada preparing to come on if needed. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. On the ground, right side. He gets there with the slide. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Garrett Stubbs. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Springer on his way over, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. So coming into the game now on defense, number 35. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also entering the game, Pedro Leon. He's in at shortstop.
Leon.
And now for the Jays, Miles Straw. The Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Ball.
That's off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes. That one misses.
That's in.
So
Ball
a lead
4.
off walk.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, number 4,
Gabriel Rincones Jr. into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jesus Sanchez, a runner at first for him, nobody out. That one misses.
Ball.
That's 5 straight. 6
Ball.
straight outside the strike zone. Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Straw aboard here at first with nobody out. Outside.
Ball outside.
And now 3-2. Stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Payoff pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's the first sinker we've seen today, and it was effective. Pinch hitter coming on, Anthony Santander. Runner on first with 1 down for him.
Santander.
Here.
The 0-1. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one carrying. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Alejandro.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect.
So they turn to their closer, Joan Duran. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Brandon Valenzuela. The runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Valenzuela.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. That one hammered but pulled foul. That misses
No, that's
off the
outside.
outside
Ball.
edge. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strikes him out with 101. One left for Toronto. They trail it here 3-0.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Blue
It's the
Jays,
top of the 9th.
number
And there's a new
41,
pitcher on the mound, Jake Bloss.
Bloss.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Otto Kemp.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Hee-haw.
And the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Bloss, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Outside
Ball.
low, ball 1. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
That's a really great job of sequencing. Pitch before, good fastball through the zone, and as a hitter, you got to be ready to get on that with 2 strikes. He breaks it off. Good slider to the outside corner of the plate. Tell you what, that was a really good pitch.
Real Muto batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second, and it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one the other way, and foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. This one in the dirt. And that just misses. Challenge from behind the dish here. So the call stands. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Barger has a beat on it. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
So up next, Adolis Garcia. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That's a strike. 0-1. Real Muto at second with 2 down. That one fouled hard the other way. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Man on second, 2 down. And now ball 1 outside. And 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they lead it 3-0. And we're back. And now the center fielder, number 38.
Nathan Lucas.
Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Leon under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Addison Barger.
Outside.
That's a ball.
That one in triple
one.
digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman,
So they're down to their final out. Here's
Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
2 down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Duran is just 1 strike away. And that's
Ball,
way high.
that's high.
And the count 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Drilled out towards left center field. Rincones flying after this one. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.